Most resume advice today falls into two categories. It's either outdated or it's so complicated it makes people freeze. So let's simplify this. I'm not going to show you how to build a perfect resume. I'm going to show you how to build a functional one. Because your resume doesn't need to impress everyone, it just needs to get through the first gate. In the last video, we talked about filtering systems. Those systems are just sorting machines. In this video, we're going to give them something they can actually read. Not tricking them, not gaming them, just making your experience clear enough to be understood. There's one rule that simplifies just about everything about resumes. Your resume isn't about you. It's about the job you're applying for. Now that might sound a little harsh, but it's actually quite freeing because your resume doesn't need to explain your entire life story. It just needs to show relevance. A functional resume only needs to clearly show four things: the role you're applying for, what you've done that relates to that role, the tools and skills you've used, and evidence that you can do that work again. That's it. If something on your resume doesn't help one of those four things, it's optional. This is where most resumes quietly fail. Both the system and the recruiter are reading quickly, so vague language slows them down. Things like assisted in, helped with, responsible for, they don't communicate much. Stronger words send a more clear signal. Things like coordinated, tracked, managed, resolved. You're not exaggerating, you're just being more specific. So here's a simple exercise that helps most people almost immediately. Take the job description, highlight words that are repeated, skills that are required, tools and software that are listed. Then match that with your resume. If you've done those things but use different words, adjust your language. Same experience, but a better translation. A lot of people try to make their resume look creative, but remember, software has to read it first. So simple formatting is the best. One column, clear section headings, normal fonts, no icons, no charts, no graphics. If a human wants something visually impressive, that comes later. You just need to be understood. And there's a mental trap a lot of people fall into here. They think if I simplify my resume, I'll look less impressive. But the opposite is usually true. Clarity equals competence. Confusion reads as inexperience. If this still feels overwhelming, don't try to fix everything all at once. Pick one job posting. Build one resume specific for that one job posting. That's it. That's how the skill develops, one translation at a time. Your resume is not a verdict on your worth. It's just a tool. And tools work better when you understand how they're used. Once your resume can get through the first gate, it becomes worth talking about the next step: humans. In the next video, we'll talk about why just applying online isn't enough anymore. I'm Chris. Welcome to the Missing Manual. Chaos is temporary.